So this is the situation with a lot of women. From my observation of women, a lot of women don't know their position. They don't know how to play their part with dealing with a man. And a lot of times with women, they feel that because they're in your life, because you gave them a title, the title of being a girlfriend, the title of being a wife, the title of being whatever position you place her. A lot of women don't know their position because of that title. And a lot of women get in those positions and become lazy. She becomes lazy because she feels like, okay, you gave her that title, so she doesn't have to play that role. Being a wife is a huge position. It's not like a girlfriend. It's not like a side chick. It's not like a chick you land up with. That title alone means a lot because you're actually carrying his last name. He's actually gave you an extension of himself. So if a man does that, that means you must shine like him. You must be in his shadows, right? You must be in his shadow. Because if you are a woman and a man place you in that position, that means that he finds something in you that made you his wife. But a lot of women today, they believe that a wife is supposed to complain of. They believe that they can make decisions in your life. But let's not forget that you're the head and she listens to you. She's beneath you. With a lot of women, they get that confused because they think because you gave them that ring that they don't have to do much. One of the things I acknowledge from watching the Derrick Jackson video, this woman looked horrible. And she didn't just look horrible. She had this man compromise his masculinity for her happiness. Did anybody pick up on that when you watched it? When you watched that Derrick Jackson interview, did you pick up that she made him compromise who he was as a man for her? I'm not even talking about the way she looked. I am talking about the way he looked. He looked very uncomfortable. He wasn't living his truth. The truth of the matter is that that man is fine and he needs some more ass. It is what it is. And I'm not just saying that because I actually believe men need more than one woman. Kings had wives. Kings had mistresses. But he had a queen. But that queen knew the order of the man. She knew her man was going to deal with other women. And if she couldn't give him a son, he bare other women with his seed. Because that's what men do. Men leave a legacy for their children. Men leave a legacy for their wives and their children. And men have many women. Because he's a masculine man. And if she can't compliment his masculinity, men have a huge hunger for femininity. Sexy women, beautiful women. Hell, I like beautiful women. I can't even deny beautiful women. A sexy woman to compliment his masculinity. That's what makes him a man. It's conquering. Embracing other women. Having other women be an extension of him. But a lot of women don't understand that. Because in their mind, if you're with me, I want you to be with only me. But you don't know your position. Why I didn't hear I was there for him. Why I didn't hear I whatever my man does, it doesn't matter. Why I didn't hear it doesn't matter what anybody thinks. It doesn't matter what other people say. His life is on the line. His career is on the line. His integrity is on the line. How come she doesn't see that? Why does she have on a bonnet? Why does she have on sweatpants? Why is she not sexy sitting by her man, telling her man, babe, you got it. It's okay. It's good. We may go through ups and downs, but I'm here. It doesn't matter what anybody says about you. I'll ride with you. Why I didn't hear that? Why I heard she was hurt. You was hurt by what? She was hurt because he went out and got him some ass, but he still took care of his kids. He still took care of his home. He still paid his bills. He made sure she was comfortable. But she couldn't acknowledge that because she's so focused on the other women instead of worrying about her position. And her position is to clean. Her position is to cook. Her position is to nurture her children. Her position is to stand behind him and be his shadow. But why wasn't that in order? Because she didn't sacrifice anything to be with him. And he put a weak link in that position. Because if that was me, if that was my man, I'd be rubbing his back. I'd be rubbing his shoulders. I have my legs crossed. I'll be inviting to his energy. I'll let him know, baby, it's okay. I ride with you. And it's you. And I don't care what the world says. I don't care what anybody has to say about you. It is what it is. But I didn't see that. I heard a woman making a man compromise his masculinity for her. That's what I heard. And he looked uncomfortable. If anything, he needs to be leaving her. She should be happy she's in that position. She don't have to work. She don't have to clean. She's living in a mansion, reaping the rewards of being a wife. And a lazy wife at that, because what woman gets on and they talking about your man like a dog and you get on line? That just showed me right there what type of woman she was, because your man got all his money, millions, and you looking like that? And you want to talk about your man cheating? And you looking like that? And you want him to compromise his masculinity? For what? For what? A lot of these women don't know their position. She's in a position that he placed her in, and she doesn't know where she is. And a lot of women, when they don't sacrifice for a man, when a woman doesn't sacrifice for a man, she becomes lazy. She do. A lot of women do. When you put a woman in a position and she doesn't sacrifice for that position, she takes it for granted. That woman shouldn't be in that position. If it was my man, I'd say, baby, I don't have nothing to say. It's whatever you do, I'm with. Whatever you say, I agree. Why I didn't hear that? I heard her say she made him go to counseling. I heard her say she moved out. You moved out. So 1 minute, women have a problem with broke men. But you got a man and he's making money. His integrity's on the line. And you have an issue because he stepped out. So which one is it? Would you rather be broke? And I don't understand it, because a lot of women, they say they want men that have money. I want. But he's giving you what you need. He's giving you leadership. He's giving you guidance. He's giving you protection. He's providing for you. And you still have an issue. You still compromise his manhood for your selfish needs. And not only is that she's selfish, look how she came on camera. Look how she represents her husband. You telling me that's a woman that takes pride in being a wife? I'm asking a question. Is that a woman that takes pride in being a wife?